Welcome to Advanced Dual Health and Life Coach Certification. Today we're going to discuss advanced wellness strategies, specifically building mindfulness and meditation programs for clients. Let's start with an introduction. Mindfulness and meditation have transitioned from ancient spiritual practices to vital tools for modern mental and physical health. Rooted in traditions like Buddhism and Hinduism, these practices have evolved over centuries and found relevance in contemporary wellness. Mindfulness refers to the practice of being present and fully engaged in the moment, while meditation involves structured techniques to train attention and awareness. Here are some key points. Understanding mindfulness and meditation. To build effective programs, it's essential to understand the foundations of mindfulness and meditation. Defining mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness, the act of paying attention to the present moment, intentionally and without judgment, focuses on awareness of thoughts, sensations, and the environment. Meditation, a structured practice to train the mind and focus and attention, it often serves as a tool to develop mindfulness or achieve a state of relaxation and awareness. Some core principles: non-judgment, accepting thoughts and emotions without criticism. Stop. Intentional awareness, deliberately focusing on the here and now. Compassion, practicing self-kindness and empathy towards others. Types of meditation. There's mindfulness meditation, observing thoughts and feelings without judgment. For example, a client sits quietly focusing on breath and returning to it when their mind wanders. Transcendental meditation, a mantra-based practice that promotes calm and focus. For example, repeating a word or phrase like serenity for 20 minutes. Guided visualization, using mental imagery to relax or manifest goals. For example, visualizing walking along a beach to culminate or cultivate tranquility. Guided meditation, using mental imagery to relax or manifest goals. For example, visualizing walking along a peaceful beach to cultivate tranquility. Body scan meditation, systematically focusing on each body part to relieve tension. For example, directing attention to the forehead, shoulders, arms, and legs to release stress. By understanding these concepts, coaches can align methods with clients' preferences, ensuring accessibility and relevance. Scientific evidence and benefits. The effectiveness of mindfulness and meditation is backed by robust scientific research. Let's look at the mental health benefits. There's stress reduction. Mindfulness-based stress reduction, or MBSR, programs have consistently shown reduction in cortisol levels, the body's stress hormone. For example, studies indicate that participants in an 8-week MBSR program report a 20 to 30% reduction in perceived stress. Improve focus. Regular meditation enhances cognitive control, increasing productivity by improving attention and reducing mind wandering. Take a look at the diagram of the benefits of open science below. Emotional regulation. Decrease anxiety and depression. Meditation strengthens the prefrontal cortex and reduces in the amygdala, the brain's fear center. For example, clients with anxiety report fewer symptoms after incorporating daily mindfulness exercises. Enhance resilience. Mindfulness fosters a positive, solution-oriented mindset, reducing reactivity to negative events. Physical health benefits. Chronic condition management. Practices like breathing exercises lower blood pressure and improve heart rate variability. For example, meditation's impact on decreasing inflammation has shown promise in managing arthritis. Better sleep patterns. Mindfulness teaches relaxation, combating insomnia. The wealth of evidence makes mindfulness and meditation indispensable tools for promoting both mental and physical health. Developing mindfulness and meditation programs. Crafting effective mindfulness and meditation programs involves personalization and structure. Steps to create programs. Assess clients' goals and needs. Understand why clients seek mindfulness, stress reduction, focus improvement, better sleep, or example regulation. For example, a corporate executive may prioritize tools for reducing workplace stress, while a parent might seek advice for patience and parenting. Take a look at the diagram below. Introduce simple practices. Begin with approachable activities like short breathing exercises for 5-minute meditations. Customize delivery. Offer different formats like live coaching sessions, pre-recorded audios, or mobile app recommendations. For example, create a weekly audio guide with progressive instructions in mindfulness. Number 3, track progress. Use tools like journals or apps. Encourage regular feedback. Ensure engagement. Incorporate variability to maintain interest. A flexible approach ensures inclusivity, accessibility, and effectiveness. Coaching strategies for mindfulness and meditation. Coaches play a pivotal role in helping clients overcome barriers to these practices. Engaging clients, highlight tangible benefits. Imagine starting your day with clarity and calm. You deserve that gift every morning. Frame mindfulness as a skill to manage life's challenges, not an unattainable idea. Take a look at this diagram on the right. Overcoming barriers. The barrier might be lack of time. The solution? Suggest micro-mindfulness exercises like 5 deep breaths before a meeting. Another barrier? Skepticism. The solution? Share evidence-based examples showing how others benefited. Barrier number 3, discomfort with silence. Begin with guided meditations with audio or teacher instruction. Maintaining motivation. Use affirmations and gratitude practices along mindfulness to build habits. For example, write 3 things you're grateful for after each session and notice how your mindset shifts. Through intentional coaching, clients build lasting mindfulness habits. Practical applications and case studies. Corporate employee. A stressed employee participated in weekly mindfulness group sessions. Over 8 weeks, they reduced burnout scores by 40% and improved focus. Stay-at-home parent. Parent of 2 instituted a mindfulness morning routine. Gradually, they found themselves responding to family challenges with patience rather than frustration. Real-world scenarios. Use short breathing exercises to calm nerves before a presentation. And incorporate meditation for better decision-making. Clarity precedes action. Actionable tips for coaches. Encourage clients to integrate mindfulness into everyday actions such as mindful eating. Remind clients that consistency matters more than duration. For example, a 3-minute daily practice is more impactful than a sporadic 30-minute one. These real-world examples illustrate how mindfulness and meditation can shift lives profoundly. Best practices for coaches. Effective coaching in mindfulness and meditation involves nuanced strategies that account for individual differences, lifestyle demands, and evolving challenges. Below are best practices. Foundations of mindfulness coaching. Articulate clear goals with clients. Ensure each session begins with a clear understanding of why the client is practicing mindfulness or meditation. An example question to explore with clients: what do you hope mindfulness will bring to your life? Or what specific challenge are you looking forward to address? Demystify mindfulness techniques. Communicate that mindfulness can be as simple as paying attention to breath or engaging in mindful walking. Effective communication strategies. Simplify complex ideas. Translate neuroscience concepts into client-friendly language. For example, replace neuroplasticity improvement with training your brain to stay calm and focused. Listen actively. Give clients space to share their experiences without judgment. Acknowledge their emotions and validate their challenges. Number 3, adapting practices to clients' needs. Match practices to lifestyle. Suggest practices that align with the client's day-to-day routine, in other words, proposing mindful eating to a busy parent or meditative stretching to an athlete. Offer multiple formats. Incorporate various delivery methods such as audio guides, live coaching, or written resources to cater to tech-savvy or low-tech clients. Overcoming barriers. Address time constraints. Introduce the concept of micro-mindfulness sessions lasting 1 to 2 minutes. For example, tie mindfulness exercises to daily habits and take 3 mindful breaths before starting. Tackle doubts with evidence. Share research-backed benefits and real-world success stories to address skepticism. For example, citing studies where meditation reduces anxiety by 40% within 6 weeks. Create sustainable practice. Track consistency, not perfection. Encourage clients to monitor the frequency of practice rather than judging its quality. Tool suggestion. Use a mindfulness journal with prompts for reflection. Introduce habit stacking. Pair small mindfulness exercises with existing habits. For example, a few deep breaths before brushing teeth or starting your computer. Increasing engagement. Gamify progress. Introduce systems like streak trackers for consistency. For example, if you hit 10 consecutive days of practice, reward yourself. Create community opportunities. If feasible, suggest group meditation sessions to foster accountability and connection. Refining and scaling programs. Solicit and act on feedback. Encourage clients to share their preferences and difficulties regularly. Use responses to adapt techniques. And equip clients for independence. Design the program to ensure clients can continue practices confidently without ongoing guidance. By following these best practices, coaches can cement themselves as experts, delivering mindfulness and meditation programs that resonate deeply, engage consistently, and yield lasting benefits for clients. Here are some summary tables of what you've just learned. Table 1, Types of Meditation. Here you will see the type, the definition, the key techniques, the goals, and the example application. Take a few moments to walk through each type: mindfulness meditation, transcendental meditation, guided visualization, body scan meditation, and loving kindness meditation. Table 2, Benefits of Mindfulness and Meditation. Take a look at each category, specific benefit, mechanism, example outcome, and support. Take a few moments to review each category. Here you will see mental health benefits, emotional regulation, cognitive function, physical health benefits, and chronic condition management. Table 3, Steps to Develop Mindfulness Programs. Take a few moments to review Table 3 as you will see the step, the description, why it's important, the example implementation, and key takeaway. Within the steps you'll see assess clients' needs, introduce simple practices, customize delivery, track progress, and ensure engagement. Table 4, Coaching Strategies for Mindfulness. Take a look at each strategy. You'll see the highlight benefits, address skepticism, overcome time barriers, use affirmations, and incorporate feedback. Take a few moments to review Table 4, Coaching Strategies for Mindfulness. Table 5, Practical Applications and Case Studies. Here you will see the client scenario, the issue addressed, the intervention used, the outcome achieved, and key learnings. Let's walk through an example. Chronic illness patient. The issue addressed, arthritis pain and inflammation. Intervention use, transcendental meditation sessions. Outcome achieved, reduces pain and joint swelling. And the key learnings, manages long-term physical conditions. Take a few moments to review the rest of Table 5. Here are some multiple choice questions to review what you've learned. Question 1. Which of the following accurately describes the difference between mindfulness meditation and transcendental meditation? The correct answer is B. Question 2. Which of the following is not a scientifically supported benefit of mindfulness and meditation? The correct answer is B. Improve physical strength and muscle growth. Question 3. What is the first step when developing a personalized mindfulness program for a client? The correct answer is B. Assess the client's needs, stressors, and goals. Question 4. Which coaching strategy is most effective in overcoming skepticism towards mindfulness practices? The correct answer is B. And question 5. How did mindfulness practice benefit a corporate employee in one of the case studies? Review options A through D. The correct answer is B. Burnout scores were reduced by 40% over 8 weeks.